here with another video today. Today it's going to be my favorites video. Today I'm going to be filming my favorites video, my monthly favorites video. So let me just say really quick before I get into this video, this is my third time filming it. So if I seem tired, it's because I am. And let me just say really quick that my favorite, these monthly favorite videos are not necessarily favorites. They're just things that I bought and things that I purchased this month. So let's just get started with the first one. With the first thing, and I want to show y'all these 3 books that I checked out. I love the library. I love to read. And so I had just renewed my library card and actually had to pay a balance because I had a $30 balance on my library card, which I think that because I did lose my library card years ago, and I think someone found it and checked out all this shit and just didn't pay it off and kept the stuff, because when I looked at the receipts or whatever of all the books or whatever that was on my account, it was like some dinosaurs and some fairy shit, and it's like I didn't check that out. But anyways, I ended up paying the $30 because I just really missed the library. I love to read. 3 books. This one I finished already. This one is called Sufism or Sufism. I don't know how you really pronounce it, but it's about a really beautiful religion, and it just has a lot of poems and quotes of people and all that good stuff in this book. I finished this one already. The next one is called The Garden of Truth. I haven't read this one yet. And this one is called Tales from the Land of the Sufism. And it looks like that. It's a soft covered book. Yeah, so I'm really excited about reading these 2. This one was very good, very beautiful, and I believe that this one also have poems and a lot of beautiful love stories in it, so I cannot wait to read that. Okay, so next are these black light bulbs that I purchased from Walmart. These were $1.52 a piece, and I got these because my intentions when I bought these were because I wanted to use these to meditate, to light up the room while I meditate. And as you can see on the box, it looks like it's purple because it's a black light bulb. So I thought it was gonna light my entire room up purple, but it doesn't. Just the bulb itself, when you plug it up, it's purple like this, but it doesn't light the entire room up. So I thought that was cute, and I can focus really well in meditating because the whole room isn't lit up. So it ended up working out just perfect. And so yeah, I got 2 of those, so I'm planning on using these when I meditate. I also picked up 2 little things of perfume. This one is my y'all know my favorite perfume, well, one of my favorite perfume companies is from Body Fantasy Signature, if you can see that. And this one is the Japanese cherry blossom fragrance. Like, I love Japanese cherry blossom fragrance. And then this one is Primo fragrance body spray. And this is very old. Like this used to be out back in the day, like back in the day. Like my aunts and stuff used to wear this smell, but it's like a very old-fashioned smell. But I like that, like old people perfume. But I like the way old people perfume smell. So next is this weed grinder. It's a Bob Marley weed grinder, marijuana grinder. I've never owned one of these before. My uncle actually gave this to me, and yeah, it looks like that. It's a weed grinder. You just put the marijuana in there and it grinds it up. So I thought that was really cool. I always wanted to own one of these. I just never did. Just never went and bought one, but that one. And then this is so cool, y'all. Look. This is a pipe. Look at this pipe. It looks like a trigger. A trigger bit. It looks like a gun barrel. And you put the marijuana in here, and you just light it, and so pretty. It actually turns. Oh my gosh, that is just so cute, and it's black. Next is hookah. I'm trying to make this video fast. I don't want it to be too long. This hookah is so pretty, right? Look, I have a really small one, but it's about this big, and it's only for 1 smoker because it only has 1 hose. But this one has 2, and it looks like that. Really cute. I am so excited to use this. I cannot wait. Next is this puzzle that I picked up at the thrift store. Y'all be sleeping on the thrift store. I'm telling y'all, I love going to the thrift store. I got this from the thrift store, and it's a puzzle. It's an 850 piece puzzle, and it's from Richard. It's by Richard Wilker. So if I can speak. It's a Richard Wilker puzzle. It's called Healing Images of the Soul. And so y'all know this is so me. When I walked into that thrift store and I seen this sitting over there, all I had to do was see these patterns, and I knew it had something to do with like my lifestyle, the things that I love. So yeah, and it says the healing images of the soul. So I was like, getting it. And it originally comes from Barnes and Noble for $14.95. But again, like I said, I got it from the thrift store for only like $1 or maybe $2. And it's just a really, really cute puzzle. The packaging is super cute. I love this cute looking packaging. And I'm just going to show you what the image looks like once you put it together, because it has a poster in here. And also the puzzles look like this. They're all black on the back. Then you know it has like the images and stuff on the front. So this is what it looks like once you put the puzzle together. It's an 850 piece puzzle, and it looks like this. I think this is really cute. And then what I'm going to do when I finish it is just hang it up, frame it and hang it up. So healing images of the soul. This is so me. I just thought this was so pretty. Look at that. Like, I cannot wait to put this together. Earrings. This pack of earrings that I bought from Walmart for only $4.88. They are so cute. I've been loving little stud earrings a lot these past few years. And actually these diamonds here actually came on this as well. And then there's another pair here that looks similar to this one, but it's like a raindrop shape. So yeah, I've been really loving that. So like I said, only $4.88. That's what I love about being a woman, because you do not have to wear real jewelry. We don't have to wear real jewelry or name brand clothes. We can put on some fake ass jewelry and it's cool. It's like, it gotta suck being a man, because if y'all wear some fake shit, y'all get talked about. You know what I'm saying? But not like I would even care, because I don't really too much give a fuck. But yeah, so last but not least, I'm gonna talk about animes and the documentaries that I watch and the movies that I watched this month. Okay, so for the animes, this month I watched this anime movie called The Wind Rises. Of course, it's a Japanese anime movie, and I believe it may be Studio Ghibli. I don't really know, but I think it's Studio Ghibli. I've been looking for this anime movie forever, but everywhere I find it or everywhere I see it, it's always in Japanese. So I've been waiting to find it in English, because like I said before, I love watching Japanese anime, but and sometimes I do like to watch them in Japanese, but I cannot focus on the actual anime when I have to read English subtitles. I can't focus on the actual anime when I have to look at the bottom of the screen and read it in freaking English. So I'd rather wait until they dub it. So anyways, yeah, I found that, and it's a very, very, very good anime. I really love this. About this young man who had a passion for military airplanes. Like, he loved everything about it. He was passionate about engineering. So but he had really bad eyesight, so he couldn't fly airplanes. He was wearing like these big ass bifocals, so he couldn't actually be a pilot. But so he became an engineer, as in, like, you know, an engineer. He built the airplanes in the military. And he was just very passionate about it. And then, you know, it mixes with a little romance, because, you know, Japanese anime movies, you know how they do. It's always a lot of romance, and that's the kind of stuff I watch. So yeah, The Wind Rises, I'll put a bunch of snippets of that. This is The Millennium Actress, or Millennium Actress, was another really good anime. It was about this actress, and she just pretty much told her story, and also it was a romance as well. And she was being interviewed, and then it kind of like took us in her memories and like played out just basically her journey. And her acting career and stuff like that. It was just really good. And then last, for the anime movies, I watched one called A Tree of Palme, or Palme. I don't really know how it's pronounced, but it was alright. Like, it was good while you watch it, but I don't think I would actually watch that anime again. Well, maybe I would. I don't know, but it kind of reminded me of Pinocchio because he was actually a puppet. That his master or his owner, I'm gonna say his owner made him to help take care of his sick wife that was dying. So that's what he made, a puppet. And then anyways, the puppet ended up going on this journey to become a real boy. And yeah, it's similar to Pinocchio, but it's completely different from Pinocchio, like, if that makes any sense.
Heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stone.
So yeah, and the movies that I watched this month, I'm no longer talking about anime. The movies that I watched this month was only one actually that I can remember, and it was The Jungle Book. I just watched that the other day actually. The Jungle Book is such a really good movie. The graphics are amazing. It was so pretty, and I always liked Jungle Book, you know, ever since I was a kid back in the 90s. So when I seen that they were making a movie, I knew I was gonna watch it. So I just watched it the other day. It was so effing good. I'm not even joking, y'all. Y'all need to go watch it. All right. So also I have 3 documentaries that I watched this month, and one was called The Pleiadian Message, which is basically reuniting Pleiadians, which are kind of like aliens, talking about people that's here on Earth who are actually aliens and we don't realize. It's kind of like Matrix, and they said that this stuff is real, and that and if we were led to watch, if we're watching, there was like, if you're watching this documentary right now, then most likely you are a Pleiadian and was sent here on a mission, but you know, you don't remember stuff like that. And anyways, it was just calling out to me, so I had to watch it. And it's really interesting. It had me thinking a little bit, because it kind of touched on some things that I was already thinking in my head, but I'm not really gonna get too much into that. The next documentary that I watched, which was so epic good, was Buddha Boy. So good, y'all. I'm gonna leave a link to these documentaries in the description box so y'all can go watch it. But yeah, Buddha Boy. And last but not least was the documentary Blackfish. I know y'all had to see that. I know a lot of people watch Blackfish. Raise your hand if you watch Blackfish. Well, actually, like this video if you've seen the documentary Blackfish. It was so good. It's about the killer whale, the orca whale at SeaWorld here in Florida, but in Orlando. You know, we have a SeaWorld here in Orlando. That whale, the whale Tilikum, killed one of the trainers, Don Brancho, and also killed 2 other people before in his past. He was like he's the hugest orca whale in captivity in the world, I believe. And yeah, so it was basically a documentary. Blackfish was basically a documentary, like kind of like making jabs at SeaWorld for capturing these orca whales because they don't belong in captivity, and just saying how they mistreat these whales. They don't too much really care about these whales. They was putting these trainers in the water with these whales, knowing good and goddamn well that they are called killer whales for a reason. And so yeah, pretty much the whole documentary was based on Tilikum, that whale who was responsible for 3 deaths. And for some apparent reason, YouTube was always recommending, because I guess I watch a lot of animal attacks. I Google a lot of animal attacks, because to me personally, I think it's funny as hell when humans get attacked by animals, because I just think they dumb as hell for even being around the animals. So I just feel like they get what they deserve when they get attacked. But it led me to the whole Don Brancho and Tilikum thing, and I feel bad that she lost her life, but I still like Tilikum. You know, he's a killer whale. He was doing what he was supposed to do. But anyways, go watch the documentary. But the only thing I do not like, I actually followed Blackfish's fan page, Facebook fan page. I look a hot mess, y'all. Facebook fan page, and yes, I do got glitter in my eyebrows, okay, because I like to do that. I actually follow Blackfish's Facebook fan page after watching that documentary, because I want to learn more and I want to catch up on what's going on with Tilikum. But right now they said that he's dying actually of like a lung disease. I feel so bad. He's been in captivity ever since. How long has this whale been in captivity? So long. I think they caught him in like 1970. I just feel so bad for him. Like, anyway. Yeah, I really like Tilikum anyway. I don't really too much care that he killed someone. I mean, I think it's sad that they lost their lives, but I'm not gonna, I still like him because he's a killer whale, and he just converted back to what he was supposed to, what his in his nature. So anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, the only thing I do not like about that documentary is the fact that they named that documentary documentary Blackfish. When I seen that, I was like, okay, what? Because y'all know how I am. I was like, what the fuck? Why would they name it Blackfish? Because it killed. So why would it, because it killed a lot of people, so they want to name it Blackfish? If they really want to get into what they should have named it was Blackfish with white tendencies. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's all the stuff that I watched this month. That's not really a lot because I usually go through anime like crazy every month. I watch a bunch of them, but I have a few anime in mind that I'm gonna start watching, like shows like Fairy Tail and Card Captor. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I want to watch those series and Colorful. And if y'all have any anime movies or even shows, I'm just so pissed off that I can't watch Case Closed because they don't even dub that English no more, and they say the show is still going on. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That is it. That's all the stuff that I want to show y'all this month. I hope this video wasn't too long, but whatever, I'm gonna edit it. And yes, like I said, I do got glitter in my eyebrows. And yeah. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And I'll talk to y'all in my next one. Bye. Oh, and remember my saying, whatever's good for your soul, do that shit. And I'll talk to y'all in my next video.